Oh, hello.
こんにちは。
I'm Kaya, the girl with the dragon egg. You've been ever so helpful. I came to this village to look for blaze stone, so I might hatch the egg, except... the dragon egg's been stolen. The man who took it said to meet him in Dragon's Fane if I wanted it back. This hardly sounds safe, doesn't it? I don't know what to do. Oh man, I have to go to another cave! Do I at least have that cave marked on my map? Yeah, I do. Gosh darn it! No cave spelunking today! Who are you?
実は
This was over a decade ago now. Me and my son quarreled and he left in a huff. He said he wanted to be a knight. Imagine. Of course I told him what I thought of that. I also told him he was a lily-livered ass who'd amount to nothing. Truth be told, I regret that. 'Tis wrong of me. And all I want is for my son to come home again. But the time for that's long gone, and I suppose I'll have to sleep in bed for what I made. AKA I have to find a dude who wants to be a knight? Oh. Apparently he's in here. Here's a knight.
Yeah.
I'm knight in some... Oh! Okay. This dude is the person I need to find.
生活
Upon my faith. Is that truly you? Hello, Mother. I'm so sorry for what I said. I've regretted it every single day since you left. To call my own son a lily-livered ass. How awful I was. I never once forgot it either. Every day I'd recall those words. They made me the man I've become. From morn to eve I trained. I shirked no task or labor. I was determined to prove you wrong. And now I am a sworn knight of Marceline. You are? What fine armor you wear, lad. You are a proper knight. You proved me wrong, my son, and I couldn't be happier. You've made me proud as it can be. Thank you. I'm so sorry, too, for leaving you all alone these years. Oh, how cute. Yay! Alright, next. This dude is up here. Struggling merchant. Don't come near me, I mean it. I was cheated in a trade and left without a copper to my name. Now I'm fain to throw myself off this cliff. Oh, that's not the right choice to do. I'm not fit to call myself a merchant. It's all over, unless some golden opportunity falls into my lap, that is. I said don't come near me! Jalapeno? Jalapeno? Stay away! Just leave me be. I've got nothing left to live for. What's that you say? A golden opportunity? I would hear it. Oh, so the jalapeno vegetable warms the belly and staves off the chill. The people of the frozen north would have gone quite mad for it, you say? Can this be true? For if it is, now is not the time to be leaping off mountains. My luck's changing at last. I shall buy as much jalapeno as I can lay my hands upon. My traveling friend, I'm not going to bet everything I have left on this scheme. I'm going to bet everything I left on this game. Thanks be to you. He did a complete 180. Well, I guess it's nice. Woo! Money! I gotta make up all the money that I used up a while back. And also this. Wait, why can't I get near it? Oh, there we go. Also, another item that I forgot to pick up. Silver cloak. Hello!
No.
I promised you coin, and here it is. Now bring us the best wheat you got. Yes, of course.
Whoa!
Well, hang me. Look at who it is. It's me, Reggie. We sent that wretch Werner back to L, where he belongs, remember? Lord Harold and the rest of us have been trying to put this place back together. Even the townsfolk are doing what they can do to undo the harm Werner did. And his lordship is working hard enough to put the rest of us to shame. Now it's just a matter of time before this place is back to what it used to be. I can see that you took down the pyre at least. Looks like another merchant's made his way here. 1 second, mate.
Arigato na.
I'll leave the rest to you. Wait, what was that all about? Just heard that his lordship's been selling off his own property from the restoration. They said he even sold family heirlooms, including his late mother's necklace. You don't have many mementos from his family to begin with. I wish you would at least keep those. Oh hey, I already have it. I don't believe my eyes. Where did you get that? Thank you so much, mate. Let's get this to his lordship right away. Oh wait, we're actually gonna have a cutscene. Still in this dingy place.
Hey.
Reggie, what's the matter? Oh, you've brought a familiar face with you. Lord Harold, we wanted to give you something.
No.
How did you get this, Reggie? I very clearly recall selling it.
Oh.
Our friend here brought it back to you. I wish you would have told us, sir. Nobody wants to see you selling your precious mementos like that. I understand, but Werner's reign began when my father fell from power. As a son, I have a responsibility to townspeople to atone for that. Whenever I think of those who lost friends or family, an heirloom appears a mere trinket.
それはな。
That's enough, sir.
No.
Reggie?
もちろん。
Everyone here knows how hard you worked to put this town back together. There ain't no doubt about it.
違うな。
If atonement's what you're aiming for, you've already gone above and beyond it. This necklace, heirloom or trinket or what you have you, belongs in your hands. I hope it helps you as much as you helped a lot of us. Now it's time you stop staring at the past and focus on the future. You're right, Reggie. I've been so obsessed with making amends that I lost sight of what was truly important. This necklace will be both a precious reminder of my family and of this day. Thank you, both of you. Yay. Also, I find it weird that he was still working from this dingy place. And he's... Oh, hey! Let me just do this. And do this. Probably nowhere near as good as the thing I just got from you, but whatever. It's something. There's something in this house? Oh my goodness, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Oh, hey! We meet again. The letter from my mother was carried by the river to my village. I'm traveling along the river to search for a woman who claims to be my mother, but I have little inkling to where she might be. Apparently it's her. I guess I have to guide her then. Guide you. And bring her to the woman who's apparently your mother. Mother? Is that you? Come closer. Ah, my Meryl, 'tis you. You were a mere babe last I saw you, but I can never forget those beautiful eyes. Mother, I'm so sorry, my sweet baby. I heard about the war and what happened to our family. Ah, the war. What a dreadful thing that was. It destroyed us. The victors did not forgive us. They swore to kill us all. I took you to a distant village that you might be spared. I fled, too, and hid from the men who followed me. I wanted to see you again, but what right had I? I never forgot you, my love. It would look like I would look at the river, wondering if you were happy. Mother, I have been happy. My parents are good people, and blessed with many kind friends. Meryl, what a joy it is to hear you say that. Please, promise me, be happy always. I will, Mother. I will. She's not dead, is she? Oh, she passed. She passed away. Oh, whoops. That's not good. You've been most kind to me. Thanks to you and the gods, I was able to see my mother one more time before she died. Now, I'm going home to my village. I promised my mother I'd be happy, and that is what I shall be. Oh well. High house's armor.
おっす
I'm a farmer by trade, but treasures hunt in my fashion. My latest undertaking is searching for the lost loot of House Landar. The Landars were highborn folk of this town, and they were famed for hoarding treasure. Find their hidden loot will get me the ticket into the exclusive League of Gentlemen Discoverers. I will... Sure. Hand over the journal. It probably doesn't matter, so. This notebook belonged to the Landar family. Ah, here! A secret hiding place. That must be where the treasure lies, so I was right all along. I tell near everyone I meet that I'll be a great treasure hunter. But most folks just laugh. Stop the idle dreaming and live the real world, they say. But being a treasure hunter is all about dreaming. It's the nature of the trade. Mayhap it was just childish fancy that I'd done better to forget when I grew to be a man. But I don't see how I could. Might as well tell a man to stop loving. Today's the day I leave farming behind and become the treasure hunter I was meant to be. It's all thanks to you. Well met. We'll meet again, friend. Out there in the winding roads. Bye. Ooh, jam. Cool. Let's see, what does this person want? I'm a maidservant in the employ of Sir Cervantes. Unfortunately, his lordship has seen fit to leave home and go wandering in search of adventure. He spouted some nonsense about being a chosen something or other, then clocked off in the family armor. I do wish he had someone to accompany him and keep him safe. Cool, I need to find him. Is it this guy? I mean, he says he's a chosen whatchamacallit. What happens if I challenge him?
So.
Oh, that worked. Ugh. Woe is me. The chosen knight adventures have ended ere before it truly commenced. I yield. Cut off my head, for that is your right. Do with it as you will. You won't take my head? Oh, well, that's rather a relief, actually. Ah, but my grueling training, my fasting, my endless practicing, 'twas all for naught. I, the chosen knight, was unprepared for this quest. That much is clear now. And now, only one path remains left for me. I shall go home! Yes, 'tis definitely for the best, for this is a big and dangerous world. Forget me, dear stranger, for I am gone with the wind and shall return nevermore. I never stole from these guys.
ほ
Oh my god. Am I not level 50?
ほ
That's a problem.
な
Oh my god, and I got a higher chance of thieving. Hold on. 80%, holy crap! Oh, there's something new. It's Liana! Hold. Hold. I must do this. This is absolutely required of me. I'm afraid that people of Mill can still carry a great weight upon their hearts. And I'm partly to blame for that. I helped lead them into madness, together with that man who called himself a savior. I know that many people are trying to recover from that experience and rebuild their lives.
でも
But I still haven't done anything to atone for my crimes. I think I have to go back to Whisper Mill. Maybe if I do, then... Wait up! Take me with you! Honey, where'd you go? There you are. Oh, hey! Hold.
そんな
So they came again. They did. It is most vexsome.
こんにちは
Oh, I should introduce you. This is Elsa Woodward. We already know her. Her father once leaded the Knights Ardente.
Pray.
Pray, don't mention it, Liana. His achievements are not my own.
実はね
We came here to find out more about the ruins where that altar lay.
あら
Oh, but I know you. I did not realize you were also acquainted with Miss Liana. Well, if we all know one another, that makes things even easier. Never mind the necessities. The point is that I want to find out more about that altar where Matthias held his awful ceremony.
そうね
Yes, we had even gathered together a goodly number of people to aid us in this venture. But someone doesn't want us to. Our provisions have been ransacked, and we meet with obstacles every step we take. We've made no progress at all. As a result, it is truly a bother. So someone's been sabotaging things.
ええ
Hello. What am I to do with my life now, I wonder? I have my freedom now. No longer am I bound to sell my body to pay my way in the world. But no matter what I ask, who I ask, I found no decent work. The world is a cold place where one is alone. And this place is colder than any other. I'm sick of it. Now that I think about it, I've been tumbling from one job to the next ever since I left the Azelhardt's employment. Everywhere I went, all I found were cold hearts and miserable work. Is there any warm place left in this world? Some warm-hearted master who will let me do decent work once again? Such dreams are too grand for a tired old whore. There was quite a crowd here before. What was this occasion? A wedding parade, they were singing. They sang, "You don't say! I've assisted at a number of weddings myself." Ah, indeed. Wakes and weddings alike. All fall within the purview of the Church of the Flame, do they not? That's right. Needless to say, weddings are far more lively and extravagant. The highlight is when the bride and groom stand before the priest and blow out the 12 candles. That's when the couple makes their vows to the 12 gods, right? Yes, although the precise words of the vow often differ depending on the local custom. They usually involve making a promise to face any hardship together, and praying for the gods to watch over them. After the vows have been said, the newlywed blow out the candles. Come to think of it, I remember seeing a long wall of white cloth hung up around the candles. Indeed, the bride's family provides the cloth, but do you know the reason for it? I figured it was just merely to keep out the breeze. In a sense, it is said that ill winds blow out from the afterworld when couples make their vows. The white sheets form a barrier between this world and the next, keeping death and misery at bay. Don't say, live and learn, eh? When the time comes for either of you to be wed, I would be honored to preside over the ceremony. Sure. I shall keep that in mind, should such a day come, that is. That was funny. So apparently, for her thing, you need to guide her to somewhere far away.
聖火の加護と祝福のあらんこと。
Somewhere warm. Well, like literally every other place is warmer than this place, but apparently you need to bring her to Stoneguard. And you actually have to find someone else familiar. I don't remember where she is. Is she in the slums? The lower part? Oh, there she is. There must be such loyal creatures somewhere in this world. Good and true servants who only wish to work under the roof of a good mistress.
はい。
Ah, but there are, ma'am. You have one right here. Pardon?
ごきげんよう。
You may call me Ariana. If it pleases you, my lady, I would be gladly serve you till my last day, if you would let me be. Oh, what a lovely way you have with words. That calm grace, that poise, and those manners. Yes, I think you get on very well. Would you truly like to work as my lady's maid?
ええ。
I swear that nothing could please me more in this world, my lady. And I'm glad to welcome ye into my employ, Miss Ariana. Now there's only one more thing I need. I'm still lacking a good coachman to see me about in my carriage.
ね
Do you happen to know any coachmen seeking new employment?
え。なんと。
If it pleases my lady, I might know such a man. He is a skilled coachman, to be sure. I rode many a treacherous road in his coach, and never came to misfortune. Oh, that does sound promising. It is as though the stars have aligned for me. Only, I'm afraid that his manners can be a bit curt. Cannot say for sure what you might think of him, if he should even be willing to come here to work. I wonder what he's doing these days. Hold.
No.
You have anything good on you? Just some stuff. These are people you've never been able to do this. 3%. Gross.
ほなるほ
Would I be able to meet him if I go back? Oh, where is it? Still snow. Oh, there's a new one. Is he actually here? Oh, he is actually here.
さて
This world ain't doing any favors for a poor sot like me. Surely folks must need a good coachman, but I can't find no work since my last job dried up. I'm guessing you have to do the same thing. Guide him.
聖火の加護と。
And bring him back over to this lady, who was asking about the coachman. There we go. Found you, coachman. Oh, are you the coachman that my Ariana spoke of?
ありがとう。
How glad I am that fate has brought us together. Would you care to work for my household? My name is Natalia, and I promise ye I do well by my servants.
どう
Yes. He doesn't have a way of words.
えっと
I think I begin to see what Ariana meant. Curt, indeed. How fortunate we both are, Oren. I'm glad you agreed to come work work here as well. I know you're trustworthy. We're going to have such a better life here. Could be. I gotta admit, this place does seem pretty lush. Clean air, nice folks, and warmth. It's so warm compared to where we was.
ええ
I know just what you mean, Oren. It is indeed warm here, in so many ways. I spent so many years struggling to find work and barely keeping afloat. Now at last I feel like I found a place where I can settle down and truly live.
あらあら
Now then, it's time we get down to work, I'd say. Today is the first day of your new posting, my two. I should quite like to go into town for a bit of shopping. Ariana, would you accompany me?
はい
Of course, my lady. I would be delighted. Hey. Ooh, dagger. Something new here. Oh, it's the dude from Thirst Story, I think, yeah.
な
Yes, yes! How can I help you?
な
Russell, have you found the third volume of the Mountaineer's Journey yet? Yes, in fact, I have up to volume 4.
そうか
Good. Then I'll get to work on volume 3. In the meantime, could you get started on the 4th tome over there?
おお
Oh, but of course, Dominic. My life has been very different since being arrested for stealing that tome. After I was released, I had no place to go and eventually drifted to this town. I'm now learning about manuscripts from Dominic. He's taken me as his apprentice. I can't find work as a scholar, but there's not really much I can do otherwise. Thankfully, Dominic picked me up despite the fact that I reeked of liquor and hopelessness. Who are you again? I've dedicated myself to being his apprentice. I won't make the foolish mistake I did in the past.
実はな
Someday, I hope to write my own books, and donate them to libraries of the world. That's why we're currently researching the histories of the land, but we're still lacking information on certain places. I'd love to look into it myself, but I've got enough work for Dominic to keep me busy for days. Huh? It does spawn in the people.
いや
Fine. Apparently I need to scrutinize them.
Huh?
History of the Frostlands.
なるほど
Okay.
どうも
Oh, here it is. Scrutinize you.
Huh?
Get the history of the woodlands. You're new.
ほ
It totally was you.
な実
There we go.
ありがと
You went all that way to research this for us? I can't thank you enough. With this information, we'll have our book down in no time. I've realized just how much work goes into making a single book. And yet, the me of the past was still willing to sell one just to make a small profit. When Dominic heard about what I'd done in the past, he told me something. You and I are one and the same. Even though you're a free man now, it doesn't feel like you've atoned for your crime, does it? I know the feeling. If you don't have anywhere to go, why don't you work with me? Until the day you can forgive yourself. At least let me do that much. We'd only just met, but he sincerely wanted me to help me. He didn't say it, but I know something happened to him in the past. That's why I wanted to atone properly for what I did. I wanted to be able to forgive myself for it. And I wanted to help him forgive himself too. It's never too late. Aw, cute. Alright,